This is my favorite room in the house in the winter, or so it would seem. This is, of course, our first winter in this house. But, come on. Okay. At the end of the last entry, it had been over a month since Ben and I broke up. I still wanted to get back together with him. I had come out to my parents as bisexual, was no longer allowed to have sleepovers with girls, or obviously boys still. And what else happened? Katie couldn't go to snow days with me, although I don't think snow days has happened yet. And I am worried. I'm starting to have like paranoid suspicions that maybe Ben left me for our good mutual friend Gemma. Anyway, yeah, so let us forge forward into the next. Okay. Guys, the fall leaves are so pretty. They're so pretty. Let us forge forward into the next entry of Dear Teen Diary. Dear Eric, I can never do anything right. My parents don't like that I want to go to the Alive service on Sunday nights, as I had expected. I've been labeled blue-haired bitch for, honestly, no reason except the blue hair. Nothing is ever good enough. My parents won't let me go to snow days with a girl, namely Katie. And Ben is still broken up with me. I love Ben so much. It totally brightens my day to see him smile because of me. Because I can never make him laugh anymore, and he's never happy to see me. What did I do so wrong? I desperately want to be over him, but I keep holding on to the hope that maybe he does care for me still, romantically, and as Tom suggested today, only avoids me because he's trying to sever his emotional bonds because he still has feelings for me. If that's true, then he really would have only broken up with me because other people gave him crap. But when I remember him leaving to go sit somewhere else last Sunday just because I moved over to stand by Krista and Ben, just to move over by Krista, and Ben was on the other side of her, I can almost just think this is how Ben felt for those 2 weeks that I had broken up with him. Well, yeah, if you don't remember, I broke up with Ben for about 2 weeks in the middle of our 4 months collective relationship because I had feelings for Tom. Which, why am I talking to Tom? I don't care what Tom thinks or why he thinks Ben is or is not avoiding me. Tom should not know. What? Why? Okay, quick filler in. The Alive service is a church service that has like rock music. Feel the spirit. Jesus and stuff. Because as I told you, Krista and like Ben and Katie all go to the same church, and I think so does Chris. I don't think Brandon's going there, and Jay's moved, so. But yeah, so I just wanted to go sit by Krista because she's my friend, and Ben, who was like on the other side of her, apparently moved away. Yeah, that would hurt your feelings. Like, okay, we're broken up, so you can't even stand by me now. So I'm thinking that maybe the way I've felt over the course of this last month being broken up with is how I made him feel for 2 weeks. I'm feeling bad about it. For the 2 weeks that I had broken up with him, but I told him specifically why and had the nerve to back up my reasons. And I still hung around with him and talked to him on the phone. If he really doesn't want me around him, he can say so. I mean, yeah, ... I'll be crushed and pissed, but I will respect it and leave him the hell alone. People are telling me to just forget about him and that he's just a jerk. But he's not really a jerk. It was the first day of the new semester today. I got my wish and have lunch with Ben, but he told me before homeroom that I can't sit with him because his whole table already hates me. His friends. When Krista went to talk to some random kid over there, Ben invited her to sit over there, and when she said she was sitting with me, he automatically said, never mind. I think he thought I'd go sit with Krista there too. If Ben asked me out again, though, I don't know I could say yes. I'd want to know why the sudden change of heart and why he dumped me for real to start with. But I'd just be so worried he'd think it a mistake later and then need to break it off again and wouldn't have the guts to do it, and then he'd be stuck in hell and totally deny it to me, or he would be able to break it off again and I'd kill myself, which wouldn't seem so bad right now. I wish I knew why all those boys that walk home or whatever were jeering at me. Is it actually because I have blue hair, or is it because I'm bi? Once again, ... My life would have been perfect if I hadn't told my parents or the kids at school. The thing is, I don't really mind if people crack shit at me, but if I'm already down about getting shit, like Tim R is in my science class, which will be hell, and the Ben thing, it just doesn't help. So to summarize that long rambling thought, if people want to give me shit about being bi or having blue hair, it doesn't actually bother me. But if I'm already having a really hard time, like dealing with Ben having broken up with me, or the fact that this Tom R kid, Tim? It was Tim. So there were two Tims. There's like perfect popular hot blonde Tim, and like short Tim R, who was like one of the kids that kind of had to be like funny to be in the popular group, but it was really mean also. And I think he's the one that took the poll in 8th grade on whether or not I was hot, and like went through my Spanish class and was asking everyone like, do you think she's hot? Do you think she's hot? And they were like, no, no, no. So yeah, he's like, really gets under my skin still. So if I'm already down or upset about something else, then adding people giving me shit for being who I am or having blue hair on top of that, it makes it harder, which makes sense. Also, with my parents freaking over Katie, sigh. No one can understand this. Not that I'd expect anyone to, but I'd hope Ben would be there to help me and hold my hand when the world rejected me, and hold me in his warm arms and hushed me when I cried, and love me regardless of everything, you know? Unconditional love. I have unconditional love for him. I will always love him somewhere in my heart. Well, there's the update. The boy you're based on is still breaking my heart. Greta. Monday, January 28th, 02. Yeah, so if you look back at the picture of Eric, I'll actually just pop it up here again. And then you look at the picture of Ben, you will see some similarities. Yeah. That is why I chose to write to Eric about like love things, because I figured I would be writing to him about Ben. So in a way I was trying to write letters to Ben. Maybe. I don't know. This is a sad entry, you guys. I also have this excellent mug of warm, delicious magnesium supplement to help with stress. Which, I don't know if I mentioned that in one of the last videos or not. I know I said it, but I think I might have actually cut it out because I felt like the video was too long. But I've been having a lot of anxiety this pregnancy, so I've been drinking magnesium and slacking on these videos and read The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and I've been purging a bunch of stuff, which helps a little bit, you know, cluttered mind or something. But if I was going to try to pull a life lesson or a bit of advice out of this entry for anyone out there, it would just be that in my experience, I do still have a very soft spot in my heart for anyone I've ever fallen in love with. I don't know. I love them. I love them. I love who they were, who I was, loved who they were, and who I was at any point in my life has always been inside of me and always will be inside of me. And so there will always be some love there. But you know what's simultaneously reassuring and sort of heartbreaking is that there will always be someone else, you know, especially when you're younger. I guess perhaps if, hopefully, Carl and my marriage lasts, you know, the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, forever, you know. If he passed away or something came between us, at this point, I think it would be really hard to find someone else to fill his shoes. But, I mean, you know, one partner's not really filling the shoes of the last. It's not a shoe-filling situation. The new person is carving out a new place in your heart, and hearts are endlessly expandable. And, like, there'll be someone new if you make room for them. And always loving someone a little bit, I don't think makes it harder to move on or let go. And I also don't think it means that you haven't let go. Because obviously if, you know, Ben A showed up and was like, take me back, I mean, you know, I'm 30, I'm married, like, go away. I'm over that. But I don't know. Woo, baby's kicking. He knows we're hanging out by a fire. He wants to pop out and chill. I feel like ending this on like a good positive note because it's been sort of a sad entry. So let's fast forward to present day, which is my current life, obviously. It's going quite well. Everything was lovely with Carl, and my baby Signy is growing up so fast, you guys. Ooh, maybe I'll try and put in this clip. We went to the park the other day, and she went down this slide, and the little video just melts my heart.
Here she comes.
Come here. Yeah.
And baby number 2, he is growing so well. And I'm going to list 3 things that I am just excited about lately and enjoying a lot, so that if you want to join me in enjoying these things, you can. So the first thing I am excited about is I am going back to a series of videos that got made last year by Zoella, who pretty much everyone on YouTube I feel like knows who Zoella is, but she has a vlog, and she did Vlogmas last year, and I watched her 25 Days of Zoella last year, but I didn't watch her Vlogmases. So every single day in December, she posted a video that was Christmassy, and I was watching them while I was like cooking dinner last night, and then I watched them when I was taking a bath the other day, and they're just so delightful and chill, and I feel like I'm hanging out with a friend. Number 2 thing I am excited about is this cardigan, actually. I 100% got it on a Black Friday sale, so that it was 40% off. It's from LL Bean, which I remember when I was younger, my mom used to get the little catalogs in the mail, and I was like, this is old people clothes, and now I'm just like, this sweater is the best. And I live in Texas, so like you do go in and out of doors, and sometimes you're sweating in one place and not the other, but wool is usually so itchy. And this is apparently a fancier kind of wool called merino wool that I didn't know really existed, I guess. But it's not itchy, so I can still wear it over like t-shirts and tank tops. And because you can't wear that many layers, even now, like today the high is, 64 or something? But it was like 45 degrees this morning when I went for a walk. And it's the boyfriend cut, but it has these pockets and these big buttons and these like really big sturdy seams, and I just love it so much. I'm really excited about it. And the number 3 thing that I am excited about is I am really particular about which lipstick colors I buy, right? And I usually end up wearing and buying the same sort of slightly rusty, deep red color. But I got one of those birthday things back in October from Sephora, because if you are a member and then your birthday comes around, you get to pick like a little present. And I could pick either this like face cleansing stuff, which I didn't, or I could pick like a little makeup thing, which was just a little eyeliner, I think, and a little tiny lipstick. And I would never buy this lipstick color, but I really like it. I'm wearing it right now. And it's, I'm getting a phone call. Hello. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking might happen, but I was like, well, it's here, I should offer. Okay. And I'll see you then. And if it gets like late or something, you can just call me and I can always just like, but yes, so I've never bought, I've never bought Marc Jacobs anything. I don't know if it's like a good brand or if it's expensive, but this is the lipstick color I'm wearing. It's just this teeny tiny little sample tube. Like, that's all I get, but I might just pick it up. I think it looks pretty. So anyway, those are the 3 things I'm excited about right now. Little Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Marc Jacobs lipstick. Awesome LL Bean boyfriend cut merino wool sweater. And Zoella's old Christmas Vlogmas. So if you want to get some sweaters or lipstick and bond with me through the internet, you can. Or you can just go watch the Vlogmas and then text me about it, because I'm pretty sure you all have my phone number, right? I like to tell myself, I'm like, Greta, the only people that watch this is like your mother and your friends from high school, and every now and then your Texas friends. And your husband, hi Carl. But I don't know. If you do not know me personally, I know there's Ariel, a gal named Ariel that watches this that I'm pretty dang sure I do not know personally. But if I do not know you personally, you should comment below and you should tell me something about yourself so I can get to know you, and then I can say hi to you sometimes in the videos. Christmassy. Alright, I hope you liked this video. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. And if you missed the last video, there will be a link up there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, there will be a link you can just click to do that down there, and it will automatically subscribe you. And have a good day. Goodbye.